Oh! Oh, we got a new intro. Look at that.
He's swinging.
He's swinging. He do be swinging.
He is quite swung, if you say so myself.
I wish you could get a better look at the tattoo from this screen. Damn.
Yeah, we gotta go.
I really like this, though. Damn. That looked good. That looked good. Alright, so last time...
We got educated.
We got educated. We went job hunting and then ended up in school, which, you know, that's not a bad way to do things.
Unless it goes on for too long, then it's
How many
Anyway, save file.
Yeah, let's not get real here. Let's go back into the fictional
Not
world
yet.
of the Yakuza.
Not yet.
Yes, the very fictional world of Yakuza. Oh, sorry,
yes,
bud.
Yakuza world, the fictional world that does not exist.
Can I know who this is before I leave? No.
No.
Okay. I guess you wanted a better look at it, Itachi.
Thanks.
Thanks. I'm just gonna leave now.
No, he's just,
He's
just staring.
Just staring me down.
Not
All
what I just
right.
wanted to move.
So our mission objective is behind here? Where are we going? Okay, to the left and down. Also, oh, so it actually has its own thing. It's a mini game, technically.
I mean,
We have
yeah,
I never noticed we have a thread level at the top right.
Oh.
What the hell is that?
We gotta walk into it. We gotta walk into a zone that we're not supposed to go to yet and get 5 stars.
Dude, I kind of want to try it. Is this just another entrance?
Yakuza.
Yeah, it's just another entrance. Okay, never mind. Back to Yakuza. I gotta get in the mood for this. I gotta eat something as well, because apparently...
Do we have anything that's not spoiled?
Do we have anything?
Oh yeah, we got the onigiri, the tonkatsu, and the soup. And
What?
fries?
I'm gonna eat the...
Oh yeah, the shrooms.
I'm gonna eat a shroom, mostly because it only does 50, might as well use them up. Plus, we got a lot of onigiri. Wait, how much do we have? We got 7 of these. We can save them.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta know something real quick before we move on to the story. Does the traffic light work? Yeah, it says walk.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
You just walked into that.
I know. I'm sorry. Okay, but does it turn off? I gotta know for the world
blinking?
building. I can't tell. Oh,
There
it
you go.
does!
Right.
Oh my god! And now, do the cars go? Cars?
Give it a few seconds. Adachi, guys.
Hitachi. My man fears nothing.
Now is not the time to be a cop.
Alright, let's just keep moving. I'm glad the actual traffic system works, though. Alright, what are we going to, by the way? I think we had a job.
I don't know what we're doing. I forgot what we're doing, obviously, honestly.
Same, but I like the view.
That's a good... Are you enjoying the view?
I really like the view from here. Alright, so I gotta go around to the right. I'm hoping that we come up with more mini-games or more story. We're about to get in a fight, and we're gonna find Xiaolong distribution. Is there any way around these guys? Is these guys, or...
What's that?
Yeah. What the hell? What you guys do? I heard you slap something over there. Where are they going?
I don't know, but now's a good time to go past them.
True, but... Oh, wait.
What is this side
Oh,
story?
no point in going... There's an item there! Oh!
Nope, now's not the time to go that way.
But there's an item over there, and also...
Now's not the time to go that way.
Hello.
What
do you want?
Bump into someone's vase.
I want... You're a store, aren't you?
Distribution employee.
Alright, fine then. Alright, let's go.
Probably something we'll get later.
Okay, I feel like we should already be doing more, if that makes sense. Like, this is obviously still tutorial Yakuza in a way. Hey guys. What's going on?
I slept like a baby. A nonsense movie and comforting low hum. Kicking back in a cold but comfy seat in complete and total darkness. Place is perfect when you need a nap.
What?
Yeah, I'll stop by again next time class is canceled. I don't remember anything about the movie, though.
Well, that makes two of us.
Vintage film theater. Guess they only show old movies here.
Oh, really?
We're not an inn, you know. Have a little respect, huh? This is a classic, too.
Oh, my man's a film buff.
Wait, are these all?
Hey, mister, interested in watching a movie? We've got some classic titles in-house.
Oh, well,
I have a
I also
feeling
get kind of sleepy when
they're
I'm in
all
the dark
rip-offs.
watching a movie.
I mean,
don't
they're all
really
knockoffs.
understand.
Probably.
I don't want to be disrespectful.
It's quite all right. But just because a film is old doesn't mean it's hard to follow.
That's very true.
Old films span a whole range of genres, from sci-fi to romance, suspenseful thrillers to fun for the whole family.
There's some beautiful
And
black
of
and white
course, we
movies.
have many
There
titles that
are.
are just as spectacular as the latest and the greatest, guaranteed to keep you on the edge of your seat.
Huh.
These were long before CG, which means things like real explosions on the set. Doesn't get much better than that. In fact, I'll say it's downright fresh. So much so that I'm confident you'll feel refreshed by the time the credits roll.
Guaranteed,
All right,
huh?
I'll bite. You must really love movies. Your eyes light up whenever you talk about them.
Well, I didn't choose to be a curator of vintage films for nothing. I
Curator,
simply want
damn.
nothing more than for people of today to watch these films and find some joy, even if it's just a little.
I like that.
It'd be a waste if they were left to be forgotten. Wouldn't you agree? But then, I suppose that's entertainment, an ever-fleeting sparkle. Though it would be fantastic if people saw these films as a brilliant little sparkle in their own lives.
I get you. So that's why you opened up the theater.
Correct. The Seagull Cinema is a place where anyone of any age can come to appreciate the classics. Though, anyone also includes those who fall asleep during the screening. Regardless, this is a good opportunity for you to get a taste of the classics for yourself. And since it's your first time, this one's on the house.
Really?
Really?
I like
sure?
that. Okay, you
Quite.
know what?
I'd like you to see all the good this place has to offer.
He's like, bro, I like
Okay,
movies.
free
Please,
movie.
please, I want to show people what I like.
Maybe I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, watch a
Do we-
movie.
Yeah, let's watch a
Well,
movie.
I'm already here, so I might as well.
Yeah, why not? Our objective's right down the
Excellent.
street anyway.
Right this way, please.
Do we get popcorn? I want popcorn.
I don't think that's a.
I feel
I
like
don't
we
think
still
that's
get.
an option.
Today's showing is a
look at
monumental
that.
piece.
Ooh.
Robo-Cook. Half culinary drama, half gunslinging action masterpiece. I can watch this over and
Yo,
over
I
again
wanna watch
and
some
never get
Robo-Cook.
tired of it.
Robo Cook.
Wait, you're gonna watch too?
Of course. As a
Yeah, why
curator,
not?
I'm allowed to watch any film I want at any time I please.
All right.
Just right next to me? I'm thinking this guy built this place just so he could sit around watching his favorite movies all day.
Bro, you know what?
Still,
I don't blame him.
I guess it's pretty cool.
Well, it's about to start. No sleeping.
You know
during
what?
the
They're both
screening
men of
now.
culture.
We
They
must show
sit
our
in the
utmost
center
respect
for
for
Yeah.
optimal
these splendid works
acoustics
to life.
and viewing
I
angle.
dare say
That's
that
right.
even blinking would be a waste of precious screening time.
Jesus,
Yeah.
They're
dude.
not,
Sure.
they're not sitting straight in the front either, so they have to constantly look up.
Yeah.
Oh shit. This place is weirdly comfy. Damn. Now I'm sleepy as hell.
Oh, is it? Is it
That
the
guy was
objective
nice
to
enough
stay
let
awake?
me in here.
That was also that was
Sleep.
kind of a problem when I was younger because like some of the seats were like oddly really comfortable, but I wanted to watch the movie.
He fell asleep, didn't he? Oh, no.
No, he's staying awake.
私には記憶はない何のために生まれたのか
Fritz.
家族も友も愛する者もわからない
Yeah, sounds like RoboCop.
Yeah.
だがこれだけははっきりとわかる
I live to cook.
料理のために生きるのだ
Oh my god.
No, my.
Badass cyborg who loves to cook. Alright, I'll bite. Hopefully I can stay awake. What?
Whoa, who are you, sir? Hello?
Oh, am I counting sheep? What? What? What is happening?
When did this turn to Catherine?
Test your reflexes by quickly pressing the displayed inputs and get the pesky rams from putting you to sleep. If you win, he doesn't sleep by the end of the movie, which will surely make him a better man.
Oh.
Huh.
That's kind of sad, actually.
Defeat normal rems by pressing the displayed input. Rams with a rapid can be defeated by pressing the input 5 times. Alarm cocks will heal you, but if you hit them, they'll seek vengeance. If you press the wrong input when the rams are present, you take damage? Okay, hit the rams, don't hit the chicken. Movies hit a point where they get especially boring, giving your foes rush mode. Golden rams will appear who can cause extra sleepiness. Deal with them quickly, okay? Time until the movie ends. Cosmos energy, the movie's name. I have to remember the movie's name? Maybe not. Alright, alright. This is... I guess I wanted a... Oh, SWAT left, SWAT up. So up, down, left, right. Maybe okay.
Yeah, just directional with the pad and the buttons.
Okay.
I guess.
Cool. That's it. All right, let's do this. Oh. Shit.
Reset. Press X.
Thank God. Okay, we're good.
Okay, hey, get out of there. Get out of there before we change on the button.
Okay. Oh God, I hit.
Ugh.
This is weird.
That's a freaking man.
He's a cool guy, you know?
He keeps you awake.
Oh God, they're just coming up now. Jesus. Or we get the boring
Almost
part.
nodded off there.
This looks fun.
First stage. Alright. Okay.
The challenge is just staying
Fall
awake
asleep
throughout
for
each
once.
movie. And how awake can you be in each movie?
That's kind of cool.
必殺両ギャラクシーエクストリームフランベ
And it's still.
Why is this? This just sounds like Food Wars.
I know this is supposed to be an exciting scene, but him using the same technique over and over is putting me to sleep.
Shit, movies make me so sleepy.
Oh no. I thought I had to hit all of it for a moment.
Same.
I like the music though. And also it's getting me like in that rhythm game vibe right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. This isn't so bad. Damn, no! I'm an idiot.
You hit the chicken.
I hit the chicken.
That's a chicken.
There was a chicken? I didn't think I hit.
No.
Okay.
No, I was referencing another video.
Oh, okay, thank goodness.
I almost tricked you. According to plan, yes.
Okay, we're
That
good.
was awesome.
Okay. Okay, I'm okay with this.
You have done the not sleeping in a fall.
I failed once, technically, because I hit a chicken.
Made it to the end.
Well, that's not really a fail. That's just...
What if there are ranks? If there's S rank in this, that means I have to do it perfect.
温かい母さんの味思い出したぞこの隠
Wait,
し
he
味
means to
は
eat?
塩だ
Oh no, it's Bender.
母さんの秘伝のレシピしかと受け継いだこれからも俺は料理に生きる
gets stronger by remembering his family. That's actually kind of touching.
That was awesome.
Hey! There's ranks, Daryl!
Yeah. Oh yeah, because he had missed the one alarm clock.
Oh no.
Alarm cock.
I hit one alarm cock. Alright, we'll come back to that. That's a whole
Wish I
minigame
was
and a
able to
half.
stay awake. That was pretty good, though. Guess it doesn't matter how old it is. A good movie's a good movie.
That's right.
I probably would have gone my whole life without watching one of these if it wasn't for this place. This guy really wants everyone to enjoy the classics, huh? There's still a lot I haven't seen, so I should come take a breather when I have time. Thanks for today, Mr. Curate.
How dare you?
Oh, sure. Respect the classics.
That's
Yeah, bro, totally. Yeah, man.
I like that a lot.
Great movie, I swear.
Oh man. Okay, so now we have a new minigame though. What's going on here? Office Alone looks hilarious. Let's go see it together. Sure.
Alone.
We're going to the Vintage Film Theater. I might knock out mid-movie. It always happens there. Aw. My man just wants to have everyone look at his movies.
Where were you?
Where was he? Alright, so across the street, and it's over by, I'm guessing, this side quest. Alright.
Welcome Farms, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't. I just told
I
you.
know. Let me just go around.
Like, bro, do you just run out in the middle of the street?
No,
or is
no.
Kazuga just that schizo? He just runs out in the middle of the road and gets hit by a car.
He has no idea what's going on. Oh,
He's chasing the purple dragon.
Please take one.
Huh?
okay.
Hello, sir. Yes.
I mean, I'll take one. I
Yeah.
just won't. Huh.
You had my curiosity, but
Yeah.
now you have my.
What you got there?
Who knows? An ad for a sex shop or something. Nothing a couple of penniless mooks like us need to worry about.
That's true.
I mean, look, if you could get a giant bat that's
Hold the
shaped like a
phone.
dildo,
Says the first
buy
person
it.
I call gets free service.
It does damage.
What? That sounds way too good to be true. They'll find some way to squeeze money out of you.
That's
I
a
guarantee.
reference. I don't know if that's actually.
Yeah,
here.
well,
No,
we
you
won't
good,
know
you good.
until we call.
Take it from the guy born out of soap land. It's a scam.
Agreed.
Hey now, things might have changed while you were locked up. Give it here.
So now we know that
No, hold
Adachi's a little more,
First person to call.
Culture.
You snooze, you lose.
Hello, how can I help you?
Yeah, hi. Saw your ad. Said something about the first caller being free.
Oh, yes! Thank you! You are the very first, so this one is indeed on us.
oh wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure,
And,
bud.
You're sure it won't cost anything?
Yeah,
No,
sure.
Nothing at
yeah.
all. Now may I please have your name and current location?
Oh, right. It's Koichi Adachi, and right now I'm kind of near Ohama Street.
Oh, and that place can be quite dangerous too. Understood. I'll send over our most popular employee right away.
What?
Your most popular? Oh, you guys really go all out with this first free caller thing, huh?
We want you to know how great we are. Now then, we have them en route to your location.
Huh?
Yeah.
Wait, you're
Hey,
sending
what?
someone to me? Like not a hotel or something? Wait, is this one of those meetup deals?
So, how'd it go?
Get this. They're sending their most popular girl over here. For free.
Whoa, really?
Oh, really?
He
I
has
swear.
to be ganking our
Sex shops will
chain.
do anything
I
to stay
thought I saw
competitive.
a
They said she'd be
cat
here
and a chicken
soon.
on that poster, so I'm
Yeah,
guessing it's gonna be like a
has to
pet
be,
service.
he has to be lying.
Huh?
Just saying.
What? Your knees, man.
Yeah, man.
What the? Who the heck are you?
What's up,
Are
bro?
you, Adachi-sama?
Yeah, what's up, bro?
That's
Yeah?
me.
Sorry for the wait. I'm Gary Buster Holmes from Pound Mates.
Yo,
Pound
Gary,
mates.
what's up?
Is that the sex shop?
No, no.
Is it for gaining?
Poundmates
Gaining-
sends people to help you fight.
Wait, what?
Help
Hell
us
yeah.
fight.
Hey, you shitheads are making way too much noise.
Oh.
That's it. I'm gonna shut you guys up.
Oh, is this a free call-in service like
Oh,
assists?
A handy group of punks, just in time for your first call.
Okay, I don't know what's going on
All
here.
right, Gary. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, I like this. This is a good
Bring it
service.
I thought this was just going to be a scam that Adachi wanted to show Kazuka, and they were going to show up and then beat their
Same.
asses.
I
But
thought
no,
it was-
this is.
I
it
thought.
was-
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, that's it. It's just.
Poundmates are
This isn't what I
powerful
expected.
allies with a wide range of abilities, but calling them in costs money. The price depends on the poundmate, although your first call to each poundmate is free. So we get to try each one for free, and this is just our... Okay, so more tutorial.
And then we pay to do them again.
Yep, yep.
Alive.
I mean, fight. I mean, fight. I mean,
Gary Buster Holmes. Call in the service of a muscle-bound champion to pound enemies into oblivion, occasionally stunning those who survive.
those who survive.
What?
Time to call a friend. I summon you.
Who was that screaming?
No. Oh, he has
You
maces for
want
him.
sudden death or sudden
Oh, yo, we got a summon.
in service with a pounding?
I like him.
Right hook, left hook. Get wrecked!
Look at that
Gary
jab.
Buster Homecoming.
Thanks for calling Poundmates.
Look at that man.
Oh my god.
Yo.
That's so cool. Okay, we gotta try the other ones now when we're in a pinch.
I feel the
We got
stats going on.
summons.
Yeah,
Look
that's
at me
actually really
go.
cool. And we leveled up Adachi.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he was the one who made the call.
Too strong.
Yeah.
Now, for the finish. Sudden death or suds on breasts? What's it gonna be?
What?
What?
We're
I
sorry.
didn't pick up that one,
I
Gary.
don't know. I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
Your free
Gary?
trial is over. Next time will cost money. Looking forward to it.
Your
Yeah,
subscription to
sure.
a free trial has
Okay, then.
expired.
At least he lets you know, and he's not making you try to renew it. Alright, bye. He just walks away.
What the hell just happened
Does he have a,
here?
does he have a pot
Guess
leaf
I
on his
know.
buckle?
I can't tell.
Man,
I thought
why's
that
it gotta be so hard to get laid?
What?
you said it,
Well,
Adachi.
Well, it ain't free, and I'm not sure it's sexy, but I think I can see
Hey,
the appeal.
hey, it sells in advertising.
Oh,
and
there
you
he
know-
is on the
Look at
back.
that!
That's great. You can now access Poundmates. Okay. The Poundmate selection has expanded.
I love that.
Can I see which ones I get? Is there Poundmates here? When Poundmates does not work, what? If Kazuka is an area where his smartphone does not receive signal, he cannot use Poundmate. Okay, so just
That's fair.
okay, like probably sewers or something like that.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, that which makes
Okay.
sense.
Need help again your enemies, Poundmates. Each Poundmate has a powerful ability. Yep. Oh, it's order of bronze, silver, and gold. So there's tiers to this thing. Some of them have certain conditions and restrictions, like not being able to help at night. Huh. I'm glad I read this. Thank you, miscellaneous tips. Can I call Poundmates now? Oh, it actually tells you. He costs 10,000 yen!
Yeah, you know what? That's fair.
Okay.
Considering he did 160, I mean, well, he did that whole thing to the whole group of enemies. so
That's
why
true.
not?
I went the wrong way. It's this way.
I wouldn't expect summons to be cheap.
Yeah. All right. So this is the soap land again. Okay. Real quick, there's
For a
this.
second, I thought it was the batting cage.
Hand
Nah.
it over already.
What is that?
What's going on?
I'm saying hand over the baby formula. You looking to lose some teeth?
No, please. My
What?
baby's waiting for me.
Who's stealing
Like
baby
I give
formula?
a shit. Just buy the little snot more. We need that formula right now.
Why?
What do you need
This is absurd. Why
right?
would the Yakuza need baby formula?
Agreed.
Yeah.
Shaking the guy down for baby formula.
Baby, don't cry.
I don't know what the hell's going on here, but
Now remember,
looks like you
kids,
might
if
need
you
some
see
help.
someone shoplifting baby formula or bread or water, you didn't.
And we're gonna help out, cause that's the kind of person we are.
Yeah, like
Alright.
like
Guess I'll give him a hand.
shaking a dude down, unless there is obviously not baby powder in
Yeah,
that
I
canister.
wanna know
What
what's
the
in
deal
there,
is
too.
over here? That formula's his, right?
Huh? Who the hell are you? You his buddy or something?
Nah,
Just a
never
good
met the
Samaritan.
guy. Just passing through.
Someone's always gotta poke their nose into this shit. Okay, fine. We'll take it by force.
I thought he was just gonna pull out a gun for some reason.
I can't read, but just
You're going
see
down.
I just saw the random anime girls.
Yeah,
in
you saw the
background.
magical girl in the background? Me too.
Yeah, what? Okay.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
I got
I
this.
can't read.
Healing powder. Oh yeah, so everything's still the same with him. Let's pigeon him.
Have fun with this.
Pigeon.
Pigeon.
Get cocky.
He's dead, right? Oh, so close.
Bonk.
Oh. Getting hit over the head with a lead 2,000! You know what? That wasn't bad.
Not bad.
Alright. We gotta beat up some more high-level Yakuza. Assholes. We won't forget this. There's 2 magical girls in the background now.
Yeah, but bro, what was the point of?
I don't know.
Okay.
I got nothing.
Bye. Have a great
Go.
time.
Hey, you okay?
Hi.
Thank you. You're kind. You know that. How about?
Hey, what's wrong? You don't go crying on me. I didn't know if you were gonna keep going or not. I was like, is he committing? Is he committing? Nah, don't sweat it. I'm Ichiban. I mean Kazuga. I mean Kazuga.
No, you're not. Wait, how would I know? I'm Oshima. Masato Oshima. Thank you for saving me, by the way.
Yeah, nah, you're good,
Masato,
man. I wasn't gonna leave you hanging, especially for some guy who's shaking you down for baby formula. But seriously, what's in the box?
It's not a box, it's a cylinder. Yeah, you know, I only have baby formula, so I can't really pay you or anything.
That's
you got like
fine.
what? You got like what? 2,000 yen for that fight anyway, right?
Yeah. I mean, you got that for your kid anyway. You gotta make sure he eats up. He's gonna grow up to be a big, strong boy.
Yeah, my kid. Yeah.
But why'd you?
Yeah, no. Anyway, yeah, he's a newborn. His name is Billy.
His name is Billy, huh? Man, that's a good name. Strong name.
And due to terrible working conditions and working laws, I'm not able to spend time with my child. I have to work all the time, and I'm barely making it as it is. Did
Well-
you know kids are expensive?
Yes, I did, and it's almost like people should think about having a child before they go into this kind of thing. Having a
Hey,
family
don't
is
shame
one
me,
thing.
Mike. Hey, don't shame me, you asshole.
No,
I'd
no,
love
that's
my-
fine. That you were probably ready. That's fine. But I'm just saying, in situations like this, it's better to plan things out than to just jump into it.
I bet you tell homeless people to just get a job, don't you?
What about your wife? Where's your wife? How about that, huh?
How assumative of you to think I have one. Yeah, anyway, yeah, she's been giving me the cold shoulder.
Oh, a tough break, bud. I mean, we just tried. Oh,
She won't say hi to me. She won't even look at me when I tell her I'm home. She
Oh.
used to be nice, and then the baby
yeah.
weight happened, and then during the birth she was just screaming, "You did this to me!"
God, I feel like an asshole now. Jesus Christ.
But Billy's a good kid, and I want him to grow, and that's why I got the big formula. Been saving up for it. And my wife snaps at me because I spent a lot of money on just baby formula. It's hard, man. I don't get it. Why is my bedroom dead? I feel like it should be a two-way street, taking care of it's just, I just want my kid to be happy, but
Sounds like he could use some advice. What advice does me,
Wait.
a man who
Yeah,
tells
what
homeless
advice do
people to
you
go
have,
get a
Cosmo?
job? How about getting some rest? Have a hard time? How about divorce?
bro, No.
Can I?
Ah, yes, the almighty.
I want.
What-
Okay.
bro- This is what happens if you post relationship advice on Reddit. Divorce.
So the obvious, like, I want to say, have a heart to heart with your wife, because honestly, talk about it. If this is legitimate advice, talk to your partner, please. You have to communicate.
Communication is key, and if
Exactly.
it's difficult, yes, that's the point. But hopefully you can get through it, and if not,
you two come
do it
to a
on good terms
compromise,
communicate
and
that.
well, you take it from there. And if you can't come to a compromise, you have another workaround. You work. It's work. to
And
do
hopefully you're not in an abusive situation, because that's double, or if not triple, or more the suck.
That really is, and I'm so sorry if anyone is. So divorce her. Right?
No.
Oh, okay.
As
As much as I want to do it, I want to do it for the try taking a nap. I want to say have a heart to heart.
I mean, yeah, that
Hey.
probably just say, yeah, communicate with her. That's fair.
important to work
That's fair
hard.
advice. But also, man,
Yeah.
that's
Hey, buddy,
Okay.
have you ever tried getting your wife in on the picture with your son, Billy?
huh? Guess I didn't ask for that. I guess I didn't think I'd get that far.
I mean,
Well,
to
you
be
gotta
fair,
have
you
some
got
money.
as far as
Right?
having a child with her. I think you got pretty far, buddy. You're just saying. She obviously trusts you, and I imagine having a baby's pretty tough. I mean, his whole future's in your hands. He can't even understand what you're saying yet. He's probably just going baby talk like.
That's a lot of pressure, my man.
It is a lot of pressure, but and it's emotional struggle too. You're gonna be down, you're gonna be tired, but so you gotta work at it with your wife. So go talk to her, man.
It's an emotional struggle.
It's what I had like when I got shot, but you don't know about that. Yeah. Being a parent's a huge
What?
responsibility. I know about it because I was raised by.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. What kind of advice am I
Yeah,
giving?
shot. Who are you?
You don't know me. Oh, my kindness went up. That's great. You have no idea who I am. My name is not Ichiban Kasuga. You're gonna go home to your wife, tell her that you love her, but tell her we have to have a talk. Got it? And take advice. Take some more advice from me yourself, yeah?
Am I having a fever dream? Why do I smell toast? No, you are something. I'll give you that. For a single day, I guess. You sure must know a lot about parenting.
I have no idea what I'm talking about. I didn't have
Must be
parents.
fucking nice. To being an expert and all. Must be fucking nice.
Buddy, you know what? This is a fever dream. You know what? You imagine me. Obviously, a guy like me couldn't exist. Some guy who's single but can give you parenting advice. This is obviously some kind of big thing in your mind. You're gonna wake up next to your son, who's gonna cry. That way, you can go talk to your wife and say, "Take the baby for 5 fucking minutes." Yeah.
You right about that? Wait, were you born in a massage? Wait, born in a massage parlor? Wait.
Yeah. Oh, wait, how'd you just guess that? I didn't tell you that. I mean,
Well, you said you didn't live in a house.
a soap lamp
I don't know,
has a
man.
house as a part
I
of
don't
it.
know.
I mean,
I'm scared of my wife.
oh, wait.
Wah.
Wow.
Just wah. Wah.
You hear that? Oh, it's you. Never mind.
Could it be?
It's coming from in here. It's got to be a baby, right?
You think it's just what?
What do you mean, just like me? There's no way.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Is he just wait? Is it okay? Hold on. Yeah, I get. Yeah, because you weren't born. I guess that's a massage parlor where they also keep babies. I don't know.
It looks like a daycare. Are you kidding me?
We should just see what's going on and who's
I
crying.
mean, if it can help, sure, but it 100% looks like a daycare from the outside, bud, and babies cry all the time. You're a father.
Yeah,
You should
but I
know
mean,
this.
for some reason, instead of going to my baby, I want to run in here and see what random child is screaming, even though there should be daycare people in
Go
here.
take the baby formula back to your wife.
Well, I know. Let's make this baby formula and bring it to them.
But doesn't your kid
about.
need that?
We don't know if he. What?
I'm not sure what happened actually.
This dude did a 180.
Yeah.
I'm really confused, man. I just really don't want to see the missus.
I guess so. I mean, anything to keep you out of your cold wife's hands.
Yeah, you get the water. I'll wait here.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Don't mind me. And if you look at and if you see my head down, I'm totally not snorting the baby powder.
What's in that baby powder?
Can you also get some towels?
I thought you had towels. And where am I supposed to get hot water? We live next to a river. I thought you had a mustache.
Answer your own
for a
question, bud. What do you think? Where's the baby powder?
Where'd the baby powder go? Where'd it go? It's not his other hand.
What? Where did it?
I feel like I got the short end of the stick here. Okay, hot water. Right. Katrak Cafe.
What?
What?
What happened with this man?
I don't know. I guess I gotta
I'm
go get...
confused.
Is this a cafe? Welcome Pharmacy. Chicken del Sol. Love Magic. What is this? Oh, that's just enemies. Is there not... Pocket Cafe. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
So, straight left.
Down the alleyway to the left and to the first right.
Yep. Guys, get out of my way. They just rushed.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I was...
Guys, why didn't you come and, help me out with that entire baby situation?
Oh, you were missing?
Yeah.
We were spending this entire time running back to you because we didn't
no.
notice you were following us.
Guys, we're in a street. Oh no.
I got this.
Go Pyro Breath.
Who mugs us in the middle of a freeway?
Right? Hey.
Nanba is the clear aggressor here. Are we sure that he's not the one with schizophrenia?
Probably. Hey.
Did you just knock down?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Did you just knock down Adachi?
I think I did. Oh Jesus! All right.
You're in it now.
No, you got this. Let's just pigeon him. Let's just pigeon him. The cars are honking in the background.
Cool.
You wanna fight?
Hey. Primal Psycho. Watch this. Just to the car.
This poor dude who's just trying to get to work.
Right? What the hell?
Pocket sand.
He just pocket sanded me.
Make it work.
We're gonna feckin' heal. Look at our health.
Power nap.
Come on. You
Nice.
Sleeping in the street.
This game has such style.
God, stop going after Namba. You
Jesus,
piece
yeah,
of
they
garbage.
just kill him. There we go.
Wonk.
Flunk.
The enemy is defeated.
Only 700 yen?
Nice.
I mean, I guess that other guy was part of a quest, but still.
Probably low level.
Yeah. Alright, let's keep going. And it's to the left, and there's more enemies there.
Wait, no. We're
Oh,
supposed
did
to
I
go
skip
further
it?
left.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, you can just cut through
Yeah, I
this
can just
alleyway.
take this. I could take the street. And I don't have to interact with those guys. Hey, buddy.
Hello, Clifton.
How you doing? It's just a drunk. Okay. I guess that's...
That's a name, you know.
God.
Yeah, don't let the assholes beat you on the way out. You jerk.
Ooh, hold on. Oh, rough hide. Okay. I mean, that's fine. I guess we're gonna be crafting later anyway.
Wait, hello?
There's just so many things. I wish to go down here, but...
Hello? Circle? Circle?
Circle?
Circle?
Circle?
Circle?
Circle?
Circle?
Circle where?
Circle?
Oh. Treasure hunt?
Treasure hunt.
Sturdy lumber. Okay. Ah, there we go. We can finally leave.
Sure.
Pocket Cafe. Let me in. Let me in. Jesus.
You almost ran back out.
I did. What can I get for you? You got hot water? Oh, you maybe? I need hot water for the baby. Maybe I can ask for some? Yeah.
Sup?
What's up? Yo, I need hot water for a child. I'm gonna splash it on top of him. You're oddly cool with me splashing hot water on top of a baby, ma'am.
You know, there's always been the thing of they need hot water for some reason. So.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, you're not gonna get a coffee before we go back with the hot
Oh,
water?
you know what? Yeah, you're right. We should eat up too.
I gotta get some
everyone
coffee.
should- yeah, let's,
Namba, if anything, needs something.
Yeah, select from the menu. Ooh, strawberry parfait.
That's a lot of health.
It's a lot of health, and it refills Nanba's NP.
Ooh.
That's a little bit, but that heals most of this. You can buy a scone. Earl Grey would feel. You know what? Let's just get a scone. That's it. That's all I want. Unless this fills up more. Do we want coffee with our scone?
MP.
Yeah. Actually, hold on. If I take this off. Oh, but we get no health.
Yeah, it's only 15.
Yeah, so the scone's better for. I'm just gonna buy a scone.
Let's get the scone.
Yeah. Ooh, do we want some hot milk?
Yeah, baby need milk. Not using that damn
No,
formula.
scone is the best thing so far. Let's go! Eat up,
Who's
Namba!
hungry? Me.
Yeah, a scone! A singular
A
scone!
whole scone split up between 3 men. 3 grown-ass men eating. We used to just watch.
They
guys
were
could've
allowed
come
inside.
in.
They split it outside.
They could have come inside. Alright,
No,
looks like I
full
can
capacity.
cross. Alright, nice.
If you got ran over again,
I wasn't gonna get ran over this time. I'm just gonna calmly walk beside. There's a lot of enemies there.
Yeah, they could see you, you know.
Yeah, there's a.
But they would be able to.
Yeah.
Hey Kazuga, why are we following these guys?
Cause here's the guy with the. Whoop.
Let's do it.
Nanba just
Why?
screamed.
Yeah. I got this.
All right, pyro breath. Where's the guy in the back? That. Yeah.
Be weak.
Yeah. I was hoping we'd get some other guy in there.
I thought he was gonna walk into that.
Same. Make a swing.
Get alive.
Where do I have a chance of hitting multiple people?
Serious.
Probably this guy. Nah, this guy.
Check this out.
Hey,
Oh,
knocked down so many of them.
You wanna fight?
Stick.
Still in it. Okay.
Oh,
sneak attack.
all right, I guess so. Come on, Nanba. Yeah. Oh god. I'm glad we don't have the blood anymore. Well, I'm half glad. I loved the silliness of it, but Jesus, is this you, bud? Oh no, this is the other guy. It's about the meeting. Where am I? I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. We didn't even have to fight these guys. I just legitimately took a wrong turn.
I was wondering what you were doing.
This map confuses me. It's not Camarocha, you know?
I mean, probably.
Yeah. Alright. Now, are we gonna deal with this damn baby situation and then do the story? Yes, we are.
I have a feeling. I think I know what's coming. Oh,
Already in my
Kazuga.
hand. Yeah, I got the hot water. Here you go.
Okay. Yeah. All right. We got. Okay. Well, instead of figuring out what's gonna happen with the missus, let's do this.
Hey,
guess
are
so.
you all right? Is there anything we can do to? Huh?
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, Susumu-chan, you're so needy. Okay, time for Baba.
What the?
Goo goo gaga.
Now you got some baby formula for your kid.
Fuckers with the baby formula.
Wait! Wait a minute!
You know, dude, you could have just shut up and not said anything, and we wouldn't have noticed you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Sorry to bother you, boys. Yo, let's go.
Yes, goodbye.
Don't bow, just go.
Not so fast, Chief.
Someone actually sounded like a baby in here, so.
Right?
You got balls stepping into my big comfy crib. Think
What?
you can waltz in here and spoil our fun?
Oh, there's...
Come on,
Why?
boys. Let's pacify this bitch.
Sir!
Pass.
I mean,
Gondawa
you know,
family patriarch. That's a patriarch?
Get alive.
famous baby. Oh yeah, furious baby patriarch. This is just a Yakuza with a
Oh!
infant,
Damn!
with a baby thing, and I feel very disturbed having to think about or talk about this.
It's fine, it's fine. This will end soon, I hope. Ow! This will end soon, I hope.
You're weak.
Oh! Whoa! Jeez!
Whoa, that's a lot of health.
Do we take out this guy or the other one?
Just take him out and
Have him power nap after this.
yeah.
Okay.
Alright, you need a nap.
All of the dudes, just my man's is just sitting there
He's just
watching.
sitting there. He could help.
He's a
Alright.
fighter.
Let's tag team this.
Do it.
Come on, let's go.
Essence of Mayhem.
You're done now.
You ever just drop kick a man, baby?
Only once.
Let's go.
Kill him.
He's still down.
Oh.
I mean, he's. Oh man.
We need smoke.
20,000 yen! We
Hey.
finally have money! Let's go straight in the bank.
Not bad.
Apologies for barging in here, but this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
Huh? I'm listening.
We thought you were a baby.
Well, actually,
The classic music.
I get it. You thought my crying was from a real baby.
yes, we're really sorry for ruining your fun.
No, I wasn't aware. I'm the one who's sorry.
Huh?
These days, a crying baby's more likely to get scowls than anything else. To think you'd do that for a baby you don't even know. What are your names?
Ichiban Kasuga.
Masato Oshima.
I see. Fine names, both of you. My name's Susumu Gondawara. Seems my men troubled you for some baby formula. Boys, get these two some new baby formula on the double.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't he still have it?
Yeah. It's just prepared now, so he can still keep it, right? This dude's a patron.
Wait, did he
Well,
steal
we're
it from
actually
these
quite
guys?
all right on the baby
I don't
formula.
think so.
Please,
No, he bought it.
No, he
I'm
bought
pretty
it. It was
sure.
his.
I stepped out of the house
So
for a
why
quick
are they?
errand,
So they're just
gone
out of the
for
goodness
eternity.
of
My
respect,
wife's gonna
just
kill me.
giving him more.
Ah, come on. You'll just be a little late. Your old lady that scary?
No,
Yes.
she's just been a little strained lately. I've been working my butt off for the sake of our child, but all she does is nag at me.
Masato-chan, do you understand how hard it is to raise a kid? Have you ever bothered to help your wife, even just a little?
Have you?
What?
Like, just holding a baby's a lot of work. You have to support their neck until they can keep their head up on their own. Lots to look out for, no matter how small the task. Babies are weak, delicate creatures, very fragile. You can't blame your wife for being a little stressed out.
Huh.
That's right. Saya-chan's telling the truth. When us babies
man
get our
didn't.
milk, we gotta burp. So we need a little back pat. There's all sorts of shit like that.
Now that you mention it, she is always doing those things.
When they start crying in the middle of the night, I have no clue why, nor do I know how to stop it.
Hey, it's our job to cry. Doesn't matter if it's the middle of the night. We'll cry when we feel like it.
Please stop, Susumu. You're not helping.
Oh,
I
God, that
see.
face.
And here I was, jealous of how she got to sleep while I was out working all night.
Your
Do
wife
people
probably
legitimately
hasn't
think
had a
this?
decent night's
Right?
sleep since the little one came into the picture, you know?
What the hell?
Even if she does get a sec
Did
to
my
rest,
man's
you
like
never
think it
know
was
when
gonna
she's
be
have to
sunshine
get
and
back up.
rainbows?
Sounds
Like
pretty
the
freaking
walls?
exhausting.
Oh.
So what happens when you don't take
My
Kasuga's
suggestion,
advice?
You should sit down and talk with your wife.
That-
I'm
yeah,
sure it's
you
hard
should
for both of
communicate.
you,
There
but your
you go.
relationship's probably strained right now because neither of you have taken the time to hear each other out.
There we go.
You're right.
Just talk to each other.
I guess at some point I started to think I was the one having the tougher time. But I never thought about how my wife was feeling.
Ever?
I'm gonna talk to my wife when I get
Really?
home.
Dude.
I'll make sure we raise our kid right. I'm a father after all.
You're a terrible one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
do the bare
smart.
minimum, you motherfucker.
Don't try to do everything
That is
yourself.
the bare minimum.
No, he's
There is
literally a
no support
I was
motherfucker.
gonna
He's a
say
dad now.
that's the
Go on.
bare minimum.
Hurry back to your wife and make things right. You got this baby's approval.
Go on,
so I'm sure
go
you'll
on,
do
kid.
just
Make
fine.
your wife happy.
Thank you.
Show up with 2 baby
I'll be
formulas
going
so
now.
she'll actually so you don't have to worry about food.
Right?
Best
Kasuga,
of
don't
luck.
stay
Well,
here.
all's well that ends well, I guess.
You bet.
Please tell me he's not a
Boss,
summit.
Sorry we're late. We bought the formula.
Oh
Ooh.
no.
Did he
Well
run
then,
out?
Why don't we drink to the man who became a proper father?
Oh no.
Oh,
Honest, why
yeah,
not?
that's why.
Huh? Me?
That's right. No need to be shy.
Drink the milk. Drink the milk.
Drink
Drink
the
the
milk.
milk.
Drink
Drink
the
the milk.
Sure. What the hell?
Yeah, baby.
He's chugging out of a baby bottle.
I love this
Ah,
game.
That's God's work right there. What do you think? Good
That's
shit,
formula,
ain't it?
my man.
Right?
Yeah, ain't half bad.
Kasuga, no.
Right,
This is
right.
probably the only proper
Boys,
beverage he's
2
had in a
more
little
baby
while, hasn't it?
bottles. Room temp.
Yes, sir.
Room temp. You don't want them
Now,
heated
let's
up a
say
little
we
bit?
enjoy this second bottle good and proper.
Oh no.
Huh?
Boys,
This just
get
keeps
this
going.
man a diaper.
Yes, sir.
Get this man a diaper.
Yo,
This
hold
is-
up. I didn't say shit about wearing a...
Hey, what the hell, man? Let me go. Yo, if you don't cut it out, I'll...
Yo.
Oh.
What?
Your passion has gone up.
Why did my passion go?
Yeah, we got a new summon! Big baby.
Big
Wah.
B. I want to summon him.
Damn it, I was right. Wah.
Wah. I gotta know.
Why is it? First time's free.
Watch in satisfaction as the patriarch, well past infancy, pounds the enemy's eardrums with a horrifying tantrum, lowering their attack and defense. He doesn't work days, so he works night.
Yeah, he doesn't do the he doesn't do the baby thing until at nighttime, I guess.
Huh. Alright.
Cool, but
Let's,
we're just gonna talk about that Kasuga just drank milk out of a baby bottle wearing a diaper that 3 grown men forced him into.
maybe. If only I could be I remember this guy. We're gonna...
Yeah, let's just
let's
let's go to the bathhouse run by the other sleazy guy,
The one that's terrible.
the one who shouldn't be the owner.
God, I hate him so much. Adachi, what are we looking at?
Tell me he gets
You
better.
charge 5 million yen just to start a lease?
And then it's
Ha!
500K every
Sounds
month.
sounds like
Even
about
on
right.
Soapland
Yeah.
wages, how the hell can she afford that?
And take a look at this. They've got a program called the Excellent Course.
Entry fee 20 million? Then $1 million a month?
What the
What
hell?
in the actual fuck?
I hope that's one good VIP room.
Don't tell me her dad's enrolled in the excellent course.
I can't imagine he is.
Oh, I could see Nanoha signing him up for the most expensive option. She'd totally do that. Her father is the only family she has.
You mean to tell me
He's
you
the reason she
suddenly
got a
know
job
all
at a
of this
big
and you actually
corporation.
care?
Why didn't you tell
And
us?
he's the
Like, are
reason
you
she works
talking
for
about, like,
me
we could
now.
have figured this
He
out
raised her
without
all by
you.
himself. He means everything.
This could have
to
been
her.
over and done
It doesn't
with.
surprise me at all that she'd pay any price to keep him comfortable.
So why didn't you talk to her?
I knew she put him somewhere.
Then why don't you pay her more?
Right?
But this is just crazy. No matter how much you love someone, you've got to set some boundaries.
I'm starting to
Why are
think
you
this was
getting
never
teary-eyed?
about a
Fuck you,
guy
I
she
want to
was
kick your
dating.
ass.
You wanted us to investigate her because you were worried about her. Am I right?
Fuck off.
Yes, I was worried.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
worry about
totally,
all my
totally. Yeah, I worry about all my
Once they clock
employees.
out, I can't help them. And I hate
I'm sorry,
that.
what was the first
Especially
experience we
girls who
had
have
with you
such
screaming at your
troubled pasts.
employee?
Yeah, no,
You
I'm
never know
sorry,
if they're
but
doing okay or not.
I don't
That's
Dude,
why I
shut
connect
up,
with him
stress
at
about how
all.
much time
No.
they take off.
No.
Yeah.
I worry.
Speaking of characters
So you
doing a
have good
180,
reason to keep them working so much. And here I
he
thought
acted
you
like
were just
such
a
an
huge
entitled
asshole.
asshole when we
He's
first
still
saw
an
him. What the
asshole.
fuck
I guess you can
happened?
stop your investigation now.
No, but it's like, what
She might be putting
happened?
herself in danger, but if she's doing it for her dad, I
Like,
really
did I
have no
totally
right
miss
to
something?
interfere.
And,
No,
am I just
I don't think
being
so.
surprised about something that was
In any
totally
case,
obvious that I
don't
missed
think
because
she's
I was
seeing
joking
anyone
too
on the
much?
side.
I don't think
Or
we
am I
missed anything.
legitimately,
I
or,
mean,
or am I
when we saw her
legitimately having a
today,
stroke
she
here?
looked
Because
miserable.
why is he
She
suddenly
was
like,
definitely
oh, I
telling you
cared
the
about
truth
all
when
my
she said she wasn't feeling
employees?
good.
My guess is she's
But bathe
suffering
in
from a
dirty
ton of
bath water.
stress.
From work?
Oh, I think it's something else.
HidamariHome.com's excellent plan. Huh.
I'm afraid to follow any of these links in this game, and therefore I will not.
Nanoha is her father's guarantor. I'm sure of that. It doesn't make any sense that she wouldn't be allowed to see him. And you guys saw her pay $2 million to a rep from the home?
Maybe that wasn't the entire bill. Maybe she still owes them money. And until she pays, they won't let her see her dad.
Please tell me it's just a
That's
doctor
fucked
and this guy's just being
But it
overbearing
might
as
be
I
true.
fuck.
hope so.
Nationwide, more than 1 out of every 5 people is elderly. And there are lots of crooked businesses trying to cash in on that. Even if an establishment looks legit on the surface, you never know what might be lurking underneath.
I mean, we do have the ex-cop.
I think I know what happened.
I mean, bro, have
They
you ever
accepted her
worked?
dad, told
Have
her
you
she
ever
could pay
worked
the entry fee
anywhere?
in installments.
There's
and then
always
once they moved
something.
in, they wouldn't let her see
Yeah,
it until
like
she paid it
everything
off
is a
in
front.
full.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Why pull that shit?
Just to get her to pay it off quicker. They don't care what she has to do to earn it. They just want their money as soon as possible.
That's how all business works.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Capitalism.
Plenty of bastards in the world who do it without a second thought.
No wonder her health is bad. Who could deal with that kind of pressure?
And by taking
And
time
here you
off,
are.
she'll lose income.
Yeah, and you're
She'll have to
suddenly
pay later
caring
on
about it?
payments.
Damn.
I'm
That
still
rich will never
convinced
get to see
that
her
I
dad.
Nope.
missed something
And there's
entirely
another thing that
critical.
could happen.
Well, then we both
It's even
did because
worse.
I don't see
What's
how
that?
he's redeemable.
Depending on
Yeah,
what the
because
contract
like when I
says,
first saw
she
him,
misses
I
payment,
entirely hated him
kick her
forever.
dad out and not return any of her money.
After she's been working herself to the bone just to pay them?
And honestly, who the hell knows if they're really providing good care in that place?
Actually, yeah,
Anyone's
here's the
allowed
thing.
inside,
That's
so
very true.
There's no
But,
oversight.
yeah,
That is-
yeah. Here's the
Seem
thing.
like they can
They-
do whatever they damn well please.
Some places like that,
even to the residents
Yeah.
who are paid
They
up.
just
they
leave
charge
them.
I don't
charge
understand how they
unreasonable
get away
amounts of
with this
prices,
shit.
and sometimes they just lock people in their rooms.
Yep.
It's fucked.
What are you gonna do?
Can I stomp his head into the
Please.
ground, please?
None of us needs to understand it. All that matters is saving Nanoha's dad.
Boss, we can't save him. There's no way. Sure, we all want to, but... I mean, they won't even let the guy's own daughter in. The place is pretty much on lockdown. I just don't see a way
Why
around
he got that thong outline though?
I think
A
I
little
see
bit.
a way around it.
What?
Boss, you okay with us working a second job?
Huh?
The 3 of us could work at Sunlight Castle for a bit.
You want to infiltrate the place by getting jobs there?
How do we get them to hire us?
Well, we're sort of buddies with that guy Kanbei over at Hello Work. Let's get him to help us.
Yes! It's a great idea. I'll call Kanbei and make it happen. I think we can do this. We can save
know
Nanoha's
Kanbei?
father.
I mean, they talked, what, twice? And the second time they found out he was the head of the organization.
Yeah,
or
it's
whatever.
like, so you really say you know this guy?
Yeah.
I still hate I still hate this dude.
Alright, let's go to this next story point, and then I guess we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we guess we gotta go to Hello Work.
I guess so. They probably will say no, and then we'll find out what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna say, nope, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Even though I have all the power I can, there's someone very powerful in there that I can't let you
Oh,
do
hello.
it.
Hey, Mom, what's an S&M club?
Find out when you're older.
In it for the long haul.
Mom, why would you say that to me? Now I'm curious.
Because you're a disgrace.
Oh. Well, damn. Alrighty, let's get over there. What? I thought they passed!
Big
why are you
ball.
all the way back here, Donba?
Don't get cocky.
Who's taking a nap?
Pyro belch these guys.
Fun with this.
What? What? Kicks aside over. Hey!
Cool.
Oh, and he's burned.
I'm up.
I'm gonna leave him then.
I got this.
Heavy beatdown, reckless charge. I forget what the. Oh yeah, on guard was really good, right?
Yeah, but let's do reckless charge.
Okay, reckless charge.
Let's go. Fight.
He just wrecks through all of that.
Yes.
Alright, this guy's not alive. Let's just take out one of them. Oh, God.
Wrong.
Tyne and Dasher was defeated. Ah.
Yeah.
Hunkling.
Alright, let's get your MP back, Namba. Hey.
Let's go.
I'd like to think every single time he just punches them in the ribs and breaks a few of them.
Oh, yeah, classic Yakuza style.
Classic Yakuza. Ooh. Vending machine. No, I don't want to buy a drink. I want a treasure hunt. Hey, a buck! Ooh, a piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, a piece of candy. Oh.
No. No piece of candy.
Ooh, a piece of candy? Oh.
No,
Okay.
it's plastic. You found litter.
Alright, whatever. Back to Hello Work we go. Hello.
Hello?
Would you like some help?
Hello?
Hello Work, huh? I'd rather say goodbye to the outside world. But my mom keeps pressuring me to do something with myself.
Ready when you are.
Fuck, dude.
Alright, I'm just gonna...
Nothing to get real, bro.
Yeah. Bye.
Yeah,
You need
man.
to figure that out.
Figured it out.
Also... Oh, alright, I guess no treasure from that one.
Nope.
Hello Work, I'm back. And better than ever. Would you mind giving me a job to infiltrate an old folks home, basically? Or a setup for an old folks home.
Just a front to get in.
It doesn't matter if you want to work there. I can't just invent jobs. Especially not Sunlight Castle. That's a fancy retirement home with best-in-class staff. They wouldn't even post openings through Hello Work.
They're more of a glass door company, if you catch my drift.
So you're saying you can't even get us jobs there? Sorry, but...
Like I said, I'm not a miracle worker.
Damn.
You know, this is the first time you've actually said out loud what is in the text box, Ichiban.
None was like, wait, what is he talking about?
None of your business, none. Contractors? Oh, contract work. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Their full-time staff doesn't do a lot of the menial jobs. The caretakers are the employees. But they go through a temp agency for the rest of the stuff. You know, they try them out for a while. If they survive the week, they keep them on for another week and all that. It's an agency exclusively for caretakers.
Wow.
So if I can get on the list... Oh, God, hiccups, I'm sorry. I'll be able to get into Sunlight Castle. Not even contractors are going to get in if they have all 0 experience. That rules out Kasuga, of course. Adachi, too. Unless you're hiding caretaker work.
Don't you sigh?
Speak. But Nanba, you have potential.
Huh?
Me? Oh, right.
Why him? Nanba, your resume says you're an ex-nurse. That's the kind of experience they look for. You could get into Sunlight Castle pretty easily.
Hey, yeah, I can. I completely forgot I was an ex-nurse.
I completely forgot about my drug smuggling ring. Adachi used to be with the police. How about this?
It's here somewhere.
If you could leverage with your police experience, a security guard post would be good for you. I can introduce you to the company that runs the security there at Sunlight Castle.
Yeah.
Hey, he's actually on board. I actually heard words from him this time.
Cool.
Yeah. Wait a sec. I'm the only one left in the cold? There's gotta be an agency for me, too. Kasuga, you're an ex-Yakuza, so... Yakuza and retirement homes, they go hand in hand, don't you know? There's probably a patriarch running the place. Oh, what about this? Oh, do we not get to...
Be a robo-cook.
You'll do great. Have you seen the movie? It's a classic. Oh, this looks like a nice place.
Hey, Sonny. Don't recall seeing you around. Are you new?
Yeah, I'm from a temp agency. Name's Nanba.
Don't give your real name.
How nice to have a new doctor. Wonderful.
Actually, I'm a nursing assistant, and just temporarily.
You say you do physical therapy? Sounds fun.
Listen, Granny, let me ask you. There's a guy living here named Mukoda. You know him by any chance? He's pretty old, has a daughter.
Oh, what time are we having breakfast?
Well, it's already past noon.
Oh, here is fine. Thank you, officer.
Officer?
Hey, did you find anything out?
Nope. I haven't seen any guys who were
She's not-
likely to
she's
be
not all
Nanama's
there.
dad.
I gotta say, the care in this place actually seems pretty damn good. There's plenty of staff. Their medical equipment is top-notch.
Okay.
They've got a security system and guards too. They ain't skimping on safety.
How many times do I have to tell you? I want these toilets so clean you'd let your mother drink out of them. Put some elbow grease into it, for goodness sake! Stop slacking off!
Why am I the only one on toilet duty?
Why do you think? Well, you're not qualified to do anything else.
Did you find her dad?
Can you imagine if we were
not even
somehow
me.
able to
You
binge
find
all of the
anything?
education and we got
The
to the
only thing
scene?
I've seen all morning is toilets. That woman's a slave driver.
Maybe her dad's in a special room for the excellent course residents.
Oh yeah, that crazy expensive program.
Doubtful. I found out more about that program. It has super strict requirements. I don't think she would have met them. For example, you have to do a bunch of interviews to qualify.
Interviews?
Yeah, I don't know exactly what they ask, but I bet it's all about your family and social standing.
Oh.
Rumor has it, the program only lets in big shots from the financial sector.
To make it look
So,
good, basically.
even if she had the money, I don't think she would pass the interviews.
Still, none of us have seen this special room yet, right?
No, because how are we supposed to do that? Well, obviously, they're gonna have their best security on the excellent course residents. I heard only full-time staff are allowed to work with that clientele.
But where the hell are those residents kept?
Top floor, and to get up there, you need one of the full-timers' keycards.
Hey! Quit chatting and get back to work!
Yes, ma'am, right away.
Good work. Bet you didn't know toilet cleaning could take up a whole day, did you?
So many toilets.
That's what you need in a place
Have
this
you
big.
seen old people shit?
You're gonna have to pick up the pace tomorrow.
Boom.
Dum. Seventh floor?
We still need to do the top floor, don't we?
That floor is for excellent course residents. It's, off limits to us contractors.
I'm gonna guess that's a top floor person.
We used to play jacks down at the soda fountain.
Oh no.
Oh, damn it. I think I forgot something in the bathroom. Mind if I go get it?
Fine, but get it together. You're a mess.
I'll meet you down there.
I'm so sorry. You can go on ahead and I'll catch up, ma'am.
I knew it.
Yeah, just hurry up.
Evacuation route. What?
The alarm just goes off.
I was gonna say, like, shouldn't there be an alarm for something like that? What? Well, give me a moment. Okay, sorry about that.
Immersion.
Ooh. Immersion.
Schwanky.
Where are you gonna hide, bud?
No need to be scared, man. Just relax.
What the fuck?
What?
What type of cyberpunk ass music is playing right now?
Also, what happens here?
It's like this is just dystopian as shit right now.
Good night now.
Oh, they have the cameras there. Just kick his ass.
What the hell?
Agreed, dude. Did you hear that music sting?
I mean, in all honesty.
Yeah. Do we get to infiltrate an old folks'
Do you think
home?
that's just the? Do you think the top floor is just the crazy floor?
I think so.
Okay.
They just call it the excellent suite because it's like, oh yes, you are excellent and you're great.
Yeah. There we go. Anyway, Adachi,
Okay.
would you mind saying something? Look, where's Nanba? I asked you a question, Adachi. Adachi, I can't read lips yet. I'm trying, but like, I've got some stuff going on, and I haven't learned that skill yet. I get you're an ex-cop, but you don't gotta like go with your training and all that. Look, I saw something weird up at the top floor. All right. Don't act shocked. You were the one who said it might be weird.
Oh, hey guys, what's up?
Yo, what's going on? Adachi keeps doing this thing where he's trying to make me read his lips.
Do I gotta get the umbrella? Anyway, I just can't with you. I know I'm being a big baby and all, but at least I'm not wearing a diaper. I'm just tired.
How'd you know about that?
I'm tired.
What?
I'm cranky. I need a baba.
You need a baba?
You need to help a brother out, man. This old woman just passed away out of nowhere, so I have to do all this crazy stuff.
Wait, what?
What was that?
Oh, hey, what? That was right.
By the way, Adachi, you really got to hold in your belching. That was just rancid, and I'm the one with the rancid breath.
Was that the woman with purple hair who died up there?
Yeah, how do you know that?
It's crazy to think it, but She's the one who went into that woman, into the excellent room up there. She was killed in the excellent room.
What?
Yeah, that's the paddy wagon. The excellent room? You're sure?
I mean, I didn't see it, but I heard a scream. Like a shriek, honestly. This background is distracting, don't you think?
Sorry, were you talking? But anyway, yeah, someone was dead, and that means we don't get paid.
No.
Right?
Wait, what was that, Adachi? I thought I heard
no, we don't get paid, or no, we actually do get paid. Come on, Adachi, help us out here.
It'd be really nice if you actually contributed something to the conversation, Adachi. At least you're not that other guy. And also, what about pension? Do we get pension? Or do they get pension?
Do contractors even get pensions? I thought we don't get benefits.
I thought so, but, like, I thought we'd have to go from being a temp to actually being on the job, you know?
No, that's temp to hire. We're contractors, which means we could get paid more than everyone else, but, you know, we don't have to worry about time off, holidays, weekends.
You know, Adachi, you could have a real expertise in this field because of how you jump from job to job, so a little insight would be kind of perfect here.
Yeah, Adachi, don't police also get pensions? So wait, but anyway, so you're saying that this place is a front to launder money. I don't know where I got that idea from.
Why are you showing me a meme, Adachi? What's on your phone?
I've seen this.
It's just... Oh god, you can see the picture.
Wait till the end.
You can see the picture shifting on the phone as the phone shakes. You see it? Like minorly.
No, it's the reflections. What do you mean? So if they have this stuff on hand, it's easy to get it.
I guess that makes sense, and if someone dies, it frees up the room for the next person. Wait, that means they're just scamming everyone and saying that their loved one is still alive, so that woman's father might be dead.
Yeah, that sounds like
Yeah.
That sounds like some places
Every
that I've
time a
heard.
patient dies, they increase the profits because they just have someone else in there. Go away!
I'm still not voicing this person.
No. Adachi, do you mind?
Zoom.
Zoom.
No, I know what it is. He has He has the iPhone Live photo, so it moves with gyroscopes, and he's just really shaky on the arm.
They're Yakuza? I mean, I recognize them because I was Yakuza. I mean...
No, man, that's my line.
You're right.
So wait, that means...
There's Seiryu clan.
Yep.
Thanks for the confirmation. Now we don't have to voice you.
Man, it's almost like we're really in sync, Kagi.
Also, Adachi, don't you think the background's kind of distracting? Yeah, I didn't think so, Adachi.
I would have laughed if he was looking towards the wall.
And if he just... I would have laughed if he just responded with the whole, yep, and that's it. Just one word.
Yeah.
Man, it'd be great if these characters could talk.
So Adachi, are you a boob man or a butt man? Yeah.
Yep. Wait, if Sunlight Castle itself is a Seiryu clan business. Adachi, you made me snap my head just because you started lips.
Adachi, did you see that? Look, I'm a practicing nurse, but I'm not a doctor, so I think you got to get that checked out. So to say they're doing this whole pension scheme. Without that means Nana's dad's long dead.
Probably.
No.
What? Wait, really?
Adachi.
Explain.
Adachi. Help. Elaborate, please. How do you know? Come on, what is it? Spit it out.
I would like
We're
to know
all waiting.
as well.
We're all waiting on you. It's only you. Come on, out with it.
So, you remember when we eavesdropped on our phone? Yeah, that's good information. Adachi, you want to elaborate? You said yes, so how about you elaborate?
So, is that something we can use in a court of law, for example? Or is that something...
Well, 3 million left to go then.
Flashback.
If you just remit that amount, 10 days from now, we can start to carry out the procedure.
He said something about 10 days from now they could carry out the procedure, Adachi. That helps us in some way, right?
Yeah, like 3 million, 10 days, procedure.
And how many days do we have
anything.
left?
Oh.
That means like 7?
So, let me guess. Would this mean... So if she doesn't pay 3 mil in 10 days, they're just gonna offer Dad? That's fucked, yo.
That would really
What is
suck.
this, American healthcare?
Oh boy. You didn't gotta do us like that.
Like, really? Come on, Adachi. Say something. Anything.
Adachi, you're really killing us, man.
Like,
You
your
can use
selected
information.
media. Like, we support you, but holy crap, can you please help us with just some affirmation, like a thumbs up, thumbs down,
I guess
head shake, anything.
I could theorize that her dad's a hostage.
But she's got to be able to take this to the cops.
Can she?
I mean, Adachi's a cop, right?
We could take it to Adachi, if Adachi would ever speak up. Huh.
You know what? Just whenever we need him, he's just not there to help, and he's not willing. So yeah, checks out.
Yeah.
So anyway, this wall back here is a little distracting, anyway, don't you think?
Damn.
Were you saying something?
He must have been distracted.
Hold on.
You gawk at wall, you have to pay if you're gawking at the wall.
I do? Oh, damn it. Hold on.
No, we're not paying this dude.
Oh, shit. I got a 10 here. Hold on. I can pay you
Oh,
real quick.
no. But look, hey, if Adachi, by any help he has ever done, is correct, I don't know how, so he's going to be killed tomorrow then? Can you leave?
Please. No, don't groan about it.
All you want. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Adachi, you're not helping the situation here. Can you help us tell him to leave?
Yeah, Adachi, you're good at security. Can you secure us from this douchebag?
Well, about time I hit the old dusty trail.
Uh-huh.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because her dad's probably in the excellent room. Let's go. Also, I'm really trying hard not to look at the background, so I'm looking at my fellow friend.
It's in your peripheral, isn't it?
Maybe. I don't know. Bottom left over there is, but never mind.
Hello? Yes. But just yes.
Yep. It's cool, man. Don't get me wrong, you're still an asshole and I hate you, but you're gonna give us a bonus for this. You better.
Yeah, you will pay us. You will like it.
You will
This
pay
is
us.
the work. This is our workers' negotiation.
That's right.
Hey, I got a question though. What's a full house bonus? Is that supposed to be big, right?
Oh, it's an old, it's a soap land thing. You would understand. If they fill the house,
wait.
everybody gets a bonus, like a extra bit of money because we did great that night, you know. And if everyone gets the bonus, everyone from the ladies to the staff goes home and happy. So even the ladies get a bonus.
So it's a pizza party. How big of a pizza party are we talking?
I mean, about 3,000 yen.
That's a lot of pizza. What? 3,000. We're gonna risk our lives for 3,000, huh?
I mean, we've done it for less. We've literally done it for less.
Bro, we need to negotiate higher wages. He just goes into a long rant.
about negotiating the wage over a pizza party.
Tomorrow's gonna be a mess, huh? Let's just get some rest.
Hey.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
Yes, Adachi.
Uh-huh.
We're waiting. Spit it out.
Where would you like to go, Adachi?
Please tell me you don't want to turn around and go into that building.
I'll follow you, Adachi, but if we're going into that building, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna
Adachi,
wait
don't
outside.
look at me like that.
Alright, who's buying?
Adachi, that is not helping. That laugh is very creepy. I don't think I want to
will
go
not
to the
be
baby
paying,
room
Adachi.
anymore. I don't want to pay for the baby room anymore.
Right?
No, we're not getting a bottle.
Alright, we'll get you a bottle, but not us.
Look, let's just get him one, but let's not get him wasted on more milk.
Let's go. I'm craving milk now.
Oh my god, they're just going. Okay, alright, they're going that way.
Okay, let's go. God. Gotta go to a bar. Where? Oh, it's all the way over there.
Oh man, we're going a long way for that,
A long
aren't we?
way. I guess I could take a taxi. Can I call a cab?
How much money do we have?
We have 29,000. I should look for an ATM to deposit all my stuff as well. Well, from whips to canes, we've got it all. Come to Love Magic for all your adult weapons needs. Whips and canes, huh? Sounds painful. Might be worth swinging by. Oh, it's just right there? Oh, yeah, that's the place I stopped last time. Love Magic. Let's go! Are they even keeping up? How is Adachi faster than Nanba? Also, I can't take the stuff there. Alrighty. Give stuff. Hello. Massive massage machine.
Hey, sometimes your shoulder gets sore.
Alright, so this is what I have right now. It's 10,000 though. That's plus 10 attack. This is what he has. Plus 24 attack. Plus 22 attack for just 4,000. Or 37 for 30. Ooh.
The Ascender, though.
The Ascender. Huh.
Get the pink baton.
Adult
of
ruler.
Dubious origin. The adult ruler.
Used in specific situations, though not much else is known. Mail order katana. Leather anklet. Magnum bottle. Hit a sexy microphone. Alright, so I do want to get something for Adachi, though. I don't know if we should just
needs
get...
some... Yeah, wait, go back.
Huh?
No, yeah, go to the Ascender. Chance on normal attack to apply Paralyze.
Ooh, that's a lot of our money, but that's kind of worth it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm down. Yes, equip it now. There we
It's
go.
a good investment.
We've now got the Ascender.
Man,
I have a feeling we should have had more money by now. Oh,
Oh,
let's test it out, shall we?
Hooligans.
I hope we can ascend somebody.
Okay.
I got this.
Pyro Belch.
What's this?
Oh my! That got a lot of them.
You're in it now.
I got 2 of them.
Yeah.
Don't get cocky.
Can I get both of these guys at the same time with the... Oh, never mind.
Oh, he almost kicked you.
He did. Oh boy. Get up, Adachi. You're about to try to paralyze this man.
I got this.
No, he just gets
he's
knocked.
just dead. Hey!
Nice.
Let's get that MP back. And of course, finish him.
Well done.
Just a good... He's got good form. That's a good golf swing.
He's got a good follow through.
Moving up in the world.
Hey! Our homeless guy is leveled up. So we're going this way. I'm sorry, guys. Alright. I just realized though something. Is there no Sega around here?
I don't think so.
I want a Sega. Man.
Oh,
Alright.
you know, IRL, the Sega places are now going down.
Yeah, they are. Which kind of sucks. Oh, I'm
Not like we were gonna go to them anyway.
Oh, I know, but like, it's kind of cool. Really? I thought I ran away from that.
He just stopped and decided, you know what? I'm gonna fight
Right?
him.
Take your best shot.
Pyro Belch, this guy, yeah.
This.
Hey! That gets so many people, I love it.
I already got 2 people down.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
What?
Is that just a nerd with a taser?
The paralysis. Can I paralyze him? Oh.
No, you just
Adachi just beats people to death. And then here comes...
You just zonked a man.
Oh, God. How much money we got? 600 from that. Alright. That's nice. Hey. Leveling up everybody today. Alright, so I gotta go north and then left on Main Street. Alright. Let's get out of here. We've come a long way from collecting cans, just saying.
Yeah,
we're
still not much richer though.
Oh God, not at all. But we have money now, as in like job money. That's really it. God damn it! I don't want to fight.
Not a loser.
Battle bum in the newbie Yakuza. Adachi is fast. He almost always starts out with the battles.
Watch this.
Nanba.
Right, Nanba.
I can't believe you still don't remember my name.
I know, I'm terrible.
We drank in an apartment.
It's our apartment now.
We talked about your RPG delusions.
RPG delusions. Can I... Yeah, treasure hunt. Hey, that's more money than I got in the fight. That's less money than I got in the fight. And that's
That's more money than you got in the fight.
Yeah, that's not bad. Cars? Cool. I actually looked both ways this time, see? I know I should have, used the crosswalk, but it's a large improvement. Just saying.
Yeah, got better. You got better.
Yeah. Oh, there's soap land.
I know, it just looks so uncanny.
I know. Aw.
Nothing.
And, alright. I'll
Yeah.
take it. Every little yen helps.
Every yen counts.
Yep. This is a tuna onigiri right there. Can I just cross up here and not fight? I think I can. Yeah, wait. There's more people up there, though. Well, we're gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it. Also, what was this? Mahjong. Never mind. I don't know how to play. I don't know how to play Mahjong. I never learned. I know how to play dominoes real well, but I can't play Mahjong to save my life.
Yeah, it's dominoes.
Is it really?
No, I have no idea.
You don't know how to play Mahjong either?
I actually haven't really played much of Mahjong, so...
Okay. I want to. I don't know, I feel like I'm not ready.
I don't want to learn how to play Mahjong yet.
It sounds complicated.
I mean,
Survive
shogi is
bar, jazz and karaoke.
This the place you're
There's
regular
shogi,
at?
and then there's Mahjong, which I don't think is too difficult.
Yep. Ooh. Piano too? This is empty.
This is a TGI Fridays.
It's just you.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, hello.
Such great customer service, huh? No wonder this place is always empty.
Fuck you, Adachi.
I only run it for fun. Kind of prefer it empty, in fact.
Bullshit.
Hey there, Adachi-san.
Hey, Iroha-chan.
Who are your friends?
Some guests of mine. Kasuga and Namba. Hey.
Yo.
You never bring anyone with you. In fact, is this a first?
I guess it is, now that you mention it.
That must mean you actually like them, huh?
Hell no. You wouldn't catch me hanging with these knuckleheads unless I had to.
You've been hanging out with us for the past 3 days.
You're so cute when you're embarrassed.
Give me a break.
He never says anything to us.
Listen.
This is the most talkative he's been all day.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Let me guess. You want me to add their drinks on your tab?
You have a tab?
You know me so well.
How big is your tab?
You mind though? I promise I'll make them come back as paying customers.
Oh, good grief. You really an ex-cop? You win this time.
Thanks, man. All right, let's get to drinking.
Adachi, you're an asshole.
We have a hangout spot now? Is this Persona?
We got the hangout spot.
How wasted
Hey,
did you get?
What's up with Namba? We barely get started and he passes out?
He's probably just tired. Can't blame him after everything we did today.
Fair enough.
Tomorrow's
snap.
only gonna be worse.
It's like Ron Weasley from the PS1
No,
Harry
for some
Potter
reason,
game. Well,
being
time to
around
hit to
you
bed.
makes it feel
I'm
like
exhausted.
work itself
Just
out.
down.
Oh yeah?
You just woke up,
You must
did
be
one
pretty
mission.
wasted
I'm
if you're handing out
exhausted.
compliments. But I'll take it.
I'm barely even feeling a buzz.
Oh, he's drunk all right. Drunk on the rush of a hot and steamy friendship.
Iroha-chan. That was 2 feet over the line, and you know it. Don't poke an old bear, huh?
Adachi is a tsundere.
Why did we have to adopt a... What? Okay, hold on.
Romance.
Listen.
Tab does exactly look like he could keep going. How does he just, hey dude, at this point it's your fault for having him keep running up the tab.
Right?
And don't be on...
Should I throw some back
I
with
love
Adachi?
that now that he's drinking, he just decides, nah.
Dining and fighting along your companions will fill your bond gauge with them. Once it's full, talk to said companion to survive to trigger their special side stories called drink links.
Doesn't drink.
That image of Itachi on the left. His leg is in the booth.
His thought, oh no, his dick is like clipping through the couch.
Oh no.
Yo, Adachi-san. What's that you're drinking?
Hey, keep it down, will ya?
Why? Oh, is that convenience store sake?
Shh, you don't have to announce it to everyone and their mother.
You brought your own drink to a bar?
Right?
Hell yeah.
And
Got
still
the arm
running
and
up
the
a
leg to
tab,
keep
you
us going
cheap
here.
asshole.
Dude.
I got this little lovely at a store down the street.
Have you been holding out on us?
You ought to do the same. Show your wallet some tender love and care.
I'd rather make my own. Yeah, be up front.
I think he would be upfront about it, to be honest. 'Cause, like,
Yeah, but
hey,
half
I
of me
got a
wants
drink.
to say...
Let's share it, everyone.
Yeah, half of me wants to say I'd rather make my own, though. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, that's like, dude, can you really make your own sake that easy?
Right? Can we pick that
You
one?
need rice, yeast, distiller, I think.
Can we pick that one?
Either X or A. I'll leave that one to you.
I want to make my own.
Well, what I do to save money is make my own booze.
Make your own?
Yeah. Wine from grapes, sake from rice, sochu from grains. Shit's practically free if you make it yourself.
You know what? I like that.
Great idea, but that's illegal. And personally, if I had the money to buy a shit ton of grapes and rice, I'd just go to the bar and order a drink.
You know, that's a good
Ah,
point.
the dependence on corporations and brands to give you your needs. What a simpleton. He says
My
sipping his
charisma,
drink. What a Chad move.
Speaking of money,
Right.
what they did to you was fucked up, man. Discharge right before your retirement.
Ah, it ain't so bad.
That's
At
how
least I
they
get to
don't
know I
have
was
to pay
canned
out
for
the whole
sticking
pension.
it to fucking Horonouchi. My opinion.
I read that as
That's better
Horikoshi. I'm
than
like,
just
oh
staying on
god.
the force, and turning a blind eye.
Let me see if I remember this correctly. You and Hori no Uchi first crossed paths during a case 20 years ago.
Yeah, and it was a nasty one. Robbery and double homicide of some sweet old couple.
Huh.
My team found a suspect and made an arrest. Man by the name of Kasumi.
Oh,
I
yeah, I
get a
remember that.
mile-long rap sheet. Burglaries and shit. Plus, he had no alibi for the time of the murder.
But in the end, he was innocent.
Yeah. I finally figured that out from his son.
His son?
Kasumi had a wife and kid. Kid was 5 years old at the time. His name was Takashi. The little guy told us he'd been on a walk with his dad at the time the homicides were committed. Of course, there's always a chance that the relatives will lie in hope of saving their family. So HQ was prepared to ignore Takashi's testimony. And I was too at first. But the more time that passed, my thoughts kept coming back around to what the little boy said. And even after Kasumi was arrested, I kept looking into it. I finally found the owner of a cigarette shop who told me he saw Kasumi walking with Takashi at the time of the crime. Takashi's testimony was legit all along. I contacted HQ right away and requested Kasumi's release. But Horonouchi made sure it never happened.
And he was able to do that because he was top dog at the Kanagawa police back then, right?
Yeah. And don't forget, he'd just been offered a job with the Tokyo police, so he was desperate to cover up any recent blunders like a wrongful arrest. He shipped poor Kasumi off to prison, knowing full well the man was innocent. Next thing I know, Kasumi's killed himself in his cell.
So Horonouchi was willing to sacrifice people's lives just to advance his own career. Yeah, I'm starting to understand why you got so
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good.
I got beef with myself too. I'm partly responsible for what happened.
Sorry, I had something in my throat. I didn't mean to.
Takashi's testimony from the start. The arrest wouldn't have happened in
That's
the first
rough, buddy.
place.
You don't know that for sure. No one else believed the testimony either.
Yeah, but I'm the one who interviewed the kid.
Well, no, like there's always the controversy of like
after all this time,
making like just wanting to make an easy arrest and closing the case and all that, but
couldn't you have just
fundamentally,
leaked the fact
I
that
do know the
charges were
difference
false?
between American
You
and
know,
Japanese
to the news?
in terms of
I gotta
fundamental.
assume that'd be your way of
Because
atoning.
usually when you
Takashi
make an
code,
arrest,
right?
it's the conviction rate
You're
more
not
likely
as dumb
will
as you look,
stick.
Kasuga. That's exactly what I thought at the time. But I
Whereas
screwed
like
it up.
with America, they
Didn't
think
choose the
innocent
right
till proven
people to
guilty
leak
as like a
to,
tenet that people
I got
think
swept
about.
off to the
But
license
that's just
center
not the case
faster than the
in
leak
Japan.
got swept
Yeah.
under the rug.
And
Worst fuck
I'm
up
no
of my
expert
life.
of the matter though.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Adachi.
But that's just something I hear. So
Really
like,
killed the mood, didn't I?
thinking that they were like, yeah,
It's
we just don't
okay.
care. We
A
already
true
got it
friend
settled. The
doesn't
court
care
already
how
made
many
the
moods you
ruling.
kill.
It's all good.
You know, for an ex-Yakuza, you can say some cheesy
It
shit.
is not all good. It was a
But
total
it's
fucked up situation for
What do
this
you
No,
man.
I
mean
meant
by
all
that?
good because
Yakuza's
Adachi
all
killed the
about
mood and
brother.
got you ranting
Well,
about this.
All I know is
Which
if I'd
is
had
good.
a brother like you on the force with me,
I just had something in my throat, man. I don't know what you're
Yeah,
talking
okay.
about.
No,
But if
you're
the
right,
cops
you're
are
right.
anything like me,
Man, this is the most talkative Adachi has been, and yet we decided to talk.
can't argue with that.
Donba's
You
just
weren't
been
supposed
asleep.
to agree with that.
Anyway, let's have another drink. On you, if you don't mind.
Fine.
Sleazeball.
Hey, bartender,
Right.
can we get another round?
Anyway, but
Bond. Plus
oh
100.
hey, look at
Oh,
that,
hey. Can we get Nanba story? That'd be good.
please.
Adachi will now gain more experience when he is not in the active,
The active
party.
party. Cool.
So we can change our party around. That's good to know. I would like to know when.
Which I guess that explains the
Well,
hangout.
It's about that
Yeah.
time, I guess.
Aw, leaving already?
Sorry, Iroha-chan. We got a big day tomorrow. Yo, Namba. You gonna crash on the bar or you wanna head back?
I like the vibe of this place, though. Me coming back is another
Hey
thing to
guys,
count
this is a vibe.
Sure. Make yourself at home. Nobody else does. And
Look at
listen,
this man.
take care of him.
Sorry?
Let's just say he's not usually a happy drunk.
Oh.
I guess that means he has a soft spot for you guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know the guy. He's a good for nothing, but he's good at heart too. So keep your friends close, you hear?
I can do that.
Hey, Kasuga. What's the holdup? Let's go.
Oh, sorry.
Nanba's
Well,
stretching his
see you
ass.
later.
Thanks for stopping
He
by.
tries to stay awake, so he always does stretches.
Yeah. Can I go back in? I'd like to hang out with No! I want to hang out with Nanba. Adachi, you're not talking again. I gotta get you drunk to talk. Let's head to the
Why do you
Sunlight
only talk to me when you're drunk?
Castle. I think we should go head to Sunlight Castle next time, though. I think this one's run a little long. We did a lot of side
Mr.
quests.
Obvious, what do you got for us?
Mr. Obvious, what do you got? Oh, haven't seen anyone with that kind of hair before. I'm sure you already know this, but you're in Yokohama.
Thanks.
Wise as always, Mr.
Same
Obvious.
message.
I want to go to the river now.
Nope. Look at that water, though. That
That's
looks
some
like
nice
city
water, actually. Damn. Ah.
Yeah, nice water.
What?
Huh?
Wait, hey! I was looking at the water. I was looking at the water.
You asshole! We were looking at pollution.
You asshole. None but get him. Nice.
Cool.
Oh, we're all healed.
Did you
That's
actually
awesome.
throw someone off the edge? Like,
That'd be cool.
oh,
Jesus. Again, every time I just imagine a broken rib.
we got Bond.
Alright, you guys better leave where'd they even come from?
Don't worry about it.
Alright, but like I said, we should end this off here, and there's apparently something on my smartphone. Dining at certain restaurants around Yokohama with friends and ordering certain combinations of menu items will allow you to call table talk? So specific combos do stuff? Wait, what?
So it's not just a completionist route to eat everything in every restaurant.
Oh god, I don't want drink links. Interacting with a partner will fill your bond gauge, and basically just get a bond. Strong bonds can give excellent boosts in battle. So okay, cool. So just bond with your friends and get better in battle. All right.
Sounds about right.
That sounds about right. Let's end it off over here, around Mr. Obvious. Save. You know, Daryl, it'd be a good time to have an outro by now.
Yeah.